Okay. Next is the Sayaka Sonic Memorial Award for Best Concert.
Yeah.
All right. Jeff, do you want to read the nominees?
Okay. Non-battle, the whole thing. Yamamoto Ayaka graduation concert. Shiroma Miru solo concert. Shinsengumi concerts. Kokoten revival concerts. Hatsunatsu concert. Lolly concert 2, Lolly harder. Shiroma Miru graduation concert. 11th anniversary scrap and build. 11th anniversary Thanksgiving. And then the Momoka Reiko Shiori produced stage Muchakase. So that's basically all the
Muchakase.
all the
days,
concerts.
The super vote.
Yeah, all the concerts this year plus Muchakase.
Yeah. Okay, and then read the comments here. We have for Ion graduation concert, beautiful graduation, best describes Hakanai.
Hakanai. Hakanai means wistful, like
Well, it's like fleeting.
fleeting. Yeah.
It made me cry at 4 a.m. Looping her song Haru wa Mogu Sugu while driving to nowhere and crying again. I missed her.
Aww.
And only cried 20 times. People were more sad about this than Miru's grad concert.
I mean, Miru had like a full career though.
Yeah.
That's the reason. I think it's I mean we talk about this on the podcast all the time. Like there's graduations where it's like, otsukare-sama desu, right? Like, good job, thanks for everything. And then there's like, why? Right? And then there's the third one where it's like, oh, she left? So Ayan is like it's a shame. But then again, like I think like the whole story with like the nursing and all of that, right? Like just adds to her legend. Where you get like this, member who, gave everything up because, she wants to go and help people or something. But like I thought her concert, like, so I watched the concert live with Jeff and I thought it was really good. Like the set list was really good, and like the moments, like the I call them like in Japanese like the Namida Chodai, right? Like the please cry moments were very well done. Like, the 5th gen thing with the bracelets and all of that was amazing.
And the Coconut's letter.
Yeah. I actually forgot about Coconut one, but okay.
You didn't cry, obviously.
Yeah. I thought the bracelet and she sang the Ama-chan song. What was that? Shosai no Melody, which was her like audition song and all of that. I thought that was pretty good. So yeah. In conclusion,
continuing.
Ion.
For me, actually, it was right after we talked about it, but it was right after non-battle, and then felt like, the weird bitterness from non-battle was all erased by that concert.
Yeah.
Like it felt like NMB could move on, but then Suchan happened.
Yeah, but then 2 weeks later, another
bombshell.
Another bombshell happened. Okay. Let's see. Non-battle. A good solution to enjoy the group during the pandemic. Good to see members' improvement, except the final. It was rigged. The finale was not special, but for the whole time, everyone was really involved. Yeah, I think that's...
Yeah.
We've been saying that a
this
lot
is
about
This is a very good example of the journey rather than the destination.
Mm-hmm.
It was very enjoyable because like we even got people on the Discord watching like, the everyday theater shows, right? Like everything was a must-see event. Except for like, Chosetsu Kawaii shows or something, because it's like, they're not gonna get high scores anyway. But like, you watch every show, right? Because like you want to see the scores. Yeah. So that was very, very entertaining.
Yeah, you want to see Sadharu's backflip.
Yes.
See if she tries it again.
Oh man, like the memes, like when like not even like when she fell, right? That was kind of scary. But like afterwards, right? Every time they would do like Don't Look Back, it was like, oh, is she gonna do the backflip? Is she gonna do the backflip? So
that ruined that song for me. I used to like that song. Now I'm against it.
And like the Koinanka no thank you, right? Like even
Yeah.
with the like we even had like some minor memes around like the jiggle one. And there's the also the Namba I, like finally a good song. So yeah. It was fun. It was fun. I think it was a good time to be had by everyone.
Yeah. People were watching that just for the shows also.
Yeah.
Not so much for like, oh, a grad announcement. Is a grad announcement going to happen, which is like what it is now.
That's true. That's true.
Because now we know, like, okay, it's usually like a random show is where that kind of thing will happen, not so much like
An
special
event
show.
show, right? Yeah.
Yeah, like an event, like a birthday or
Yeah.
Shonichi.
Goes to show though that like people love competition.
Yeah.
Yeah. Competition and graduation is the two things people love.
Yeah.
Next, Miru solo concert. Kamikaze concert made her actual grad concert suffer. I don't know what that means. Kamikaze concert. Just came out of nowhere.
Basically they're saving it was so
like
so
suicide.
good that it ruined the other concerts afterwards.
I don't know.
No,
it just felt like a
that's-
rehash of her concert from last year.
Yeah.
It had a crowd this time.
Yeah.
I think that's too much.
Good. I went. It was good, but like not. I think the graduation concert was way better.
Yeah, because on the solo concert, the set list was so similar than her solo concert last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first online live.
Yeah. Next, 11th anniversary concert, Thanksgiving. There was Utsunomiya Mirai performing NMB 48.
This is Aruda, right?
Wakapon centering Yume wa Nigenai, Rei killing Chihi. Every member got a chance to be center. I like the idea of giving all members center. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
I thought it was a good idea. Like the concept was interesting and it was fun, and other than the whole stupid play part, like it was pretty.
You said that was one of the best parts.
No, I thought.
no, he said it's the worst part.
Yeah.
You were praising it as like a good idea.
What, the play?
Oh, sorry. I'm mixing it up with the other one. The musical.
The
Okay,
Slap
yeah,
Build
you're talking about
play.
the Reiko's tournament thing.
Yeah.
the show fight thing.
Yeah. That was awful.
But that was the Rei killing Chihi.
Yeah, I mean, I mentioned this like when we did the podcast. Like, I enjoyed like Chihi dying, but then other than that, it sucked.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, and then last Miru graduation concert. Goodbye to first gen. Having Sayaka Miru do Bird was one of the best things ever. Well, except for the dumb CGI bird thing they had on the screen.
I don't know about like best thing ever, but I enjoyed it way more than I thought I would, and partly that has to do with like first gen nostalgia.
Yeah, this was definitely like the true like end of like the old NMB,
Yeah.
because this will never happen again.
Yeah, the last of Tsukiyorokyo.
The last of the girl, thank God. I mean, I really like the song, but you know what? I really don't want to hear it anymore.
Sosugyo Ryoko and Waruki.
Yeah.
Send them to the Shadow Realm.
Yes.
All right, and then with that, the fan voting, the Discord voting results was with 8 votes, making up 19%, is 11th anniversary concert Thanksgiving.
Oh, that's surprising.
Followed closely by Yamamoto graduation concert. That's where I thought it was like factions. Is literally just Ion was like its own like super faction. Logic making multiple accounts and voting.
Yeah.
Then let's do our picks. So I picked Hatanatsu concert as my favorite, as the best concert this year, just because it felt like the most like kind of like detached and like had no real like, it wasn't tied to graduation, and it was very like kind of like a fresh, like kind of like very fresh with like, it was just going for like the future of NMB, like with this is where Sion was announced, revealed, and then they also announced 8th gen auditions with this. You had the IP meltdown there. You had the whole like non-battle team up corner, which was fun. Even the dumb variety thing was okay. The whole like summer concert thing is definitely messy as these things tend to be, but it's just super fun. And then overall just the set list was really solid. Okay. All right, Jeff. You and Ryan are on the same team.
Yeah, 11th anniversary scrap and build. While we complained about some of the units, overall the unit concept was pretty good. And of course, Chihi appeared in like 5 songs, so that was great.
Okay. Well, now I want to change my vote.
It doesn't have to be for the same reasons.
I'm surprised you're on this though.
No. Well, I mean, you mentioned this earlier. I'm a sucker for units, so I like the unit concept, and it has a lot of interesting stuff. Like, I really enjoyed the musical part, even though that was Chihi. I thought that was the best part of the whole. I forgot the name of the song. Romantic Sayonara.
Romantic Sayonara.
Yeah, so Romantic Sayonara. Yeah, I thought it was really like creative, and then how they transitioned to Hankyu Densha with guitar players was pretty good. Like, I wish, like, so that's the kind of Yuri Gekijo that I could get behind, right? Like, they had that like a couple of years ago with Jukurone Topan. And so I wish they would do that. Like, I wish they would like do longer versions of it. Like, not just 2 songs. Like, chain together like 5 songs. Just have it like in 5th. This is boomer thing again. In 5th anniversary, during the original, the OG Yuri Gekijo, they actually had like a story go through. Like, basically half of the concert was this story of the Yuri Gekijo, and then they had like songs in the middle. So the songs would be, so it would be like a musical. So the songs would be connected to what was happening in the play. Right? So I can't think of the example, but like something like something bad happens to you and then you sing like Fujin Ball or something like that, right? So, or you like your classmate, and he's you have a boyfriend, you want to introduce him to your other classmates, and then you sing like Kitagawa Kenji because that's what the song is about. So something like that, right? I wish they would do more of that. Like, it was a good teaser during the Scrap and Build concert, but I hope that they would like expand more on it.
Okay, and then Arda.
Yeah, I picked 11th anniversary concert Thanksgiving because the concept of everyone center was refreshing. Some members got spotlight that they rarely experience, like Nanaho center or even Marin centering peak. And also there are some again candidates performing NNB48. So was good concert.
I definitely think it was the better of the 2 11th anniversary concerts. Just because I think the concept was better, and I think better set list. It was mostly NMB. I think it might have been all NMB, save for the one special song. As good as like the units, I mean, some of the units were in the Scrap and Build. There's definitely still some real bad ones in there, like the Boomer Corner. That was way too long. I think having a Boomer Corner is okay. Having it for 4 songs is too much.
Not enough. You should have a whole concert.
Then they should make a Boomer concert, and then you can go attend it, Jeff.
The Boomer concert.
Yeah.
I call it that.
And then it'll outsell the Lolly concert.
That's not really gonna happen, but okay.
That's not fair.
Well, like, depends though, right? Like, is this Boomer concert gonna have like Sayaka and Milky in it?
No.
Then no.
Only Nagisa.
I think Nagisa would still be able to sell it. Really carry it, man.
I don't know. Like, I mean, in that case, then just make a Nagisa solo concert then.
Or like do like a Nagisa versus Mikana or Kokona?
What?
Like, who would be able to do better?
Nagisa
In the
versus
concert?
I think
Kyoto.
Nagisa still.
I mean, I have no idea.
Or Kate. I think Nagisa could beat all of the next gen people
Combined, probably. Yeah.
It's like Kokona, Ray.
Anyways,
I don't think Stratton Bill should win because this is a bad concert. I didn't like it. It made me upset.
why?
Because
What?
I didn't like the units so much. But like, I'm with Art. I like the Thanksgiving one a lot though.
Let's just pick 11th anniversary.
11th anniversary.
In general,
That feels like a cop out.
why? Do you differentiate between the 7th anniversary concerts or 5th or 6th? Do you just call them the 5th, 6th, and 7th anniversary concerts?
Well, the voters didn't get that opportunity to combine them. Like, and half the voters voted for fucking Ion graduated concerts.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
We go through this every year, Matt. Like it
Yeah.
matters too much to you who wins.
It always matters who wins.
It's the journey, not the destination.
Yeah.
So let's vote for non-battle then. Okay, the only reason I'll give it to Scrap and Build is because that's where the Piro Mama event is, right after that.
Okay.
Fine. So yeah, so 11th anniversary. Scrap and Build is the winner.